Thank you very much, Attorney Richard Pinasa. At this point, to present climate action initiatives and local strategies, friends, help you welcome the Dean of the PPSU College of Arts and Sciences, Professor Nomer N. Vadua.
Good morning, everyone. To our esteemed guests, our VIPs. By the way, I did not put my name in the presentation because this is a presentation of the collective initiatives from the Bataan Peninsula State University. And I'm honored to present to you the different initiatives and accomplishments of BPSU in terms of its climate change mitigation activities. I am here because I was the former director of the Environmental Sustainability Office, and most of the information we have here on the deck right now are coming from the accomplishment reports that we did in 2025. Let me read from my script because we have a time limit for the presentation. Once again, to our VIPs, good morning and welcome to Bataan and welcome to Bataan Peninsula State University. Today I am proud to share the collective journey, empirical achievements, and active strategies by the Bataan Peninsula State University as we confront the defining global challenge of our time, which is climate change. This presentation outlines po kung paano natin tinatranslate ang institutional policy into measurable climate actions. Our discussion today is anchored on our 2025 Sustainability Annual Report of the Bataan Peninsula State University. Naniniwala po tayo na ang mga universities must look beyond the present.
Warm greetings.
Okay. Our mandate is not just to witness the future, kundi ang maging aktibong bahagi sa pag-chart, paglatag nito sa pamamagitan ng systematic sustainability and climate change mitigations. Everything we do is guided by our institutional North Star. By the year 2030, BPSU envisions itself as a leading university recognized for its proactive contribution to sustainable development through equitable and inclusive programs and services by 2030. Pinasok na natin ang phase kung saan we move past theories and integrate sustainability directly into the operational DNA of BPSU. We have built this vision on a historic milestone. BPSU is the very first solarized state university sa buong Pilipinas, except UP, among state universities. By embracing renewable energy early on, we are weaving sustainability directly into the fabric of our academic mission, proving na kayang mag-lead ng mga state use pagdating sa green transition. To understand our impact, tignan muna natin ang ating physical footprint. BPSU manages a massive total campus area of over 800,000 square meters, with a total building area of more than 125,000 square meters. Crucially, more than 90% of our total area consists of open spaces. Ang laking ecological canvas nito, which also comes with a significant environmental responsibility. Hindi natin hinahayaang bakante lang ang mga spaces na ito. We intentionally manage them. These maps illustrate our dedicated planted vegetation zones across our campuses. Mula sa ating specialized campuses like Abukay, hanggang sa ating nasa city center na bustling main campus, we view our physical grounds as active carbon sinks and living laboratories para sa biodiversity. Let's look at the hard data across our 6 campuses. Combined, we manage more than 178,000 square meters of planted vegetation and over 500,000 square meters of forest vegetation na malaking bahagi ay matatagpuan sa ating Abukay campus. Furthermore, we maintain 77,000 square meters of dedicated water absorption areas para ma-mitigate ang urban runoff at suportahan ang groundwater recharge. Our infra serves a thriving community. As of the first semester of academic year 2025-2026, ang total enrollment po natin ay lumagpas na sa 21,000 students with an overwhelming undergraduate majority of 20,459 students. This massive population represents an incredible opportunity to scale climate awareness at hubugin ang habits ng susunod na henerasyon ng mga Pilipino. When you divide our 759,000 square meters of total open space sa kabuoang population natin, it highlights an important metric. We have more than 33 square meters of open space per person. Although hindi lang masyadong dama ng mga taga-main campus because most of our student population are in the main campus. Pinapakita lang nito ang commitment natin sa pagpapanatili ng healthy balance sa pagitan ng built environments at natural spaces para sa research, learning, and ecological well-being. True institutional commitment is always reflected sa ating fiscal allocation. Our funding from the Philippine national government has grown significantly mula 794 million noong 2024, umakyat na ito sa mahigit 940 million ng 2025 at 1 billion na po ngayong 2026. This financial growth gives us the baseline stability required to expand our sustainable operations. What sets BPSU apart ay ang ating funding structure. Over the last 3 years, our dedicated sustainability fund has averaged 30.8 million pesos or over $524,000 annually. Let's see the trajectory. Ang ating sustainability research budget grew by 18.1% noong 2024 at umabot pa sa mahigit $565,000 ngayong 2025. Most importantly, 100% of the research projects at BPSU are strictly anchored on sustainable development goals. Hindi lang tayo sa research nagpo-focus. We invest heavily on actual conservation facilities. This master development plan for Agri-Edu ecotourism at the BPSU Abukay campus showcases our approach. Nag-integrate tayo ng botanical trail, farm animal trail, and specialized conservation zones directly into our spatial master plan. A prime example of this is the Bamboo Eco Park sa ating Abukay campus in partnership with Aboitiz Corporation. This flagship facility is a dedicated center for plant and genetic resource conservation, housing unique species tulad ng Hiroshima bamboo. It serves as a vital genetic reservoir at isang malinaw na ebidensya ng ating active conservation efforts. Now let's pivot to operations. BPSU is systematically upgrading its infrastructure to maximize energy efficiency. Bawat department ay required mag-assess ng consumption at mag-implement ng modern technologies. Kabilang ang solar street lamps, LED conversion, and inverter-type air conditioning units. The tangible results of this policy speak for themselves. Sa ating main campus noong 2024, energy-efficient appliances made up an average of 40% of our infra. Pagdating ng 2025, we scaled that number up to 59.75%. In short, na-drive natin pataas ang system-wide energy-efficient appliance usage natin sa 60% ngayong 2025, mula sa 20% last year. We are also shifting kung paano tayo nagtatayo ng mga gusali. Ang Department of Architecture building sa ating College of Engineering and Architecture is our model smart green building. It utilizes natural ventilation, maximized natural lighting, at meron din itong active rainwater collection system na nagpapakain sa ating sanitation facilities. This brings us to our most disruptive energy initiative, ang full-scale solarization ng BPSU. Through a strategic partnership with the Philippine National Oil Company and Philco 18 group of companies, nag-groundbreak tayo para sa isang massive 670 kWp grid-type rooftop solar PV system across our campuses. At noong October 28, 2024, we officially commissioned and activated the first building sa ating main campus na nag-harvest po tayo ng solar. Let's review the empirical impact of this project across all campuses. Ang total baseline consumption natin was 88,000 kilowatt hours. Pero sa initial phase pa lang natin, our solar infra already generated 9,000 kilowatt hours of clean energy. This means BPSU has already achieved a 10% renewable energy ratio, successfully reducing our grid dependency by 10% during the initial rollout. Our solar systems, solar electrical systems, are not yet 100% fully operational. To target emissions, holistically, kailangan din natin i-address ang transportasyon sa loob ng campus. In some of our campuses, some of our campus directors instituted a strict policy banning single motorcycles mula sa pagpasok sa mga interior campus zones. This single intervention immediately targeted two primary pollutants, greenhouse gas emissions at ang localized acoustic noise. Upang palitan ang mga fossil fuel transport, in 2021, the university launched our active bike sharing program, Team Padjak, Let's Ride to a More Sustainable University. Para sa isang institusyon na may mahigit 20,000 katao spread across 6 campuses in Bataan, encouraging zero-emission vehicles sets an essential behavioral example para sa ating kabataan. We encourage our students to go to school using bikes and electric vehicles. In tandem with bicycles, nag-introduce din tayo ng mga electric tricycles on campus upang humawak ng internal logistics at transit ng mga tao. Currently, the university is in partnership with the local government of Bataan to use our electric vehicles to transport students from main campus to the extension campuses in the St. Joseph's College. By providing viable zero-emission alternatives, sinisiguro natin na ang ating sustainability mandates are matched by practical infra on the ground. Ang mga operational shifts na ito ay backup ng matatag na executive governance led by our President, Dr. Ruby Santos Matibag. Way before, University Memo number 0012 was released, nagpapatupad tayo ng system-wide austerity measures that strictly regulate power consumption. For example, air conditioning units are strictly regulated to operate from 9 a.m. at kailangang i-off exactly 1 hour before the closing of the working day. Sa mga hindi po sumusunod dyan, malapit na po kayong pulisin sa aircon. Okay? The combined impact of solarization, energy efficiency, and transport mandates has yielded extraordinary data. Noong 2024, ang carbon footprint ng BPSU stood at 416 metric tons. Pero ngayong 2025, hindi ko lang po alam yung bagong data natin for 2026. Naggagawa na po ulit sila ng bagong data gathering. Our total carbon footprint dropped sharply to 88.93 metric tons or 78% reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. Ang electricity emissions natin alone dropped from 394 tons down to 73 tons, proving na saktong-sakto ang target ng ating solarization project. When we look at our per capita impact, ang ating total carbon footprint divided by our 22,000 campus population results in an exceptional 0.0039 metric tons of carbon dioxide per person annually. Pero di ba, pinag-uusapan nga natin dito, dapat net zero na tayo. Okay? So, 2030 is a few years from now. So, more efforts need to be done. Okay? This data officially establishes BPSU as a low-emission academic institution. Well, sa totoo lang po, ang buong Pilipinas, konti lang naman talaga ang emission natin. Kasalanan talaga ito ng mga industrialized big countries. They are the #1 contributors of greenhouse gases. Ang Pilipinas maliit lang, pero we have to remember na although maliit lang ang ambag natin sa greenhouse gases, we are the #1 heavily impacted of climate change. Di ba? Okay, so talagang sa national arena, we will make the big countries answerable to the impacts of climate change. Okay, next. Ang ating climate initiatives ay lumalagpas din sa mga pader ng ating pamantasan. Through our innovative research and extension programs, of course, led by our Director Joe Baguio and our Director Dr. Bernard Gabor, they are executing community outreach that are sustainable and answering the call for climate change mitigation. BPSU develops and deploys a lot of climate mitigation technologies. One example is the solar-powered irrigation system na particular para sa ating mga adopted agricultural communities. Aktibong ina-export ang ating technology to build climate resilience among our local farmers. I may not be able to mention many of the technologies developed by our professors, but there are already technologies in BPSU that are being utilized to mitigate climate change impacts. BPSU researchers also won the International Smart Cities Business Innovation Fund competition gamit ang isang localized 3D printed climate and hydrologic monitoring system. Developed via our Research and Innovation Center for Climate Change and Sustainability, kasama ang startup na CloudTech, this system delivers grassroots disaster risk data to highly vulnerable urban areas. Example lamang ito of the many research programs and also startup projects being initiated by our different offices in the university. Similarly, Project Daloy focuses on the custom engineering of water supply and filtration systems. This initiative demonstrates how our engineering and research departments are actively developing physical, scalable technologies upang masiguro ang access sa malinis na tubig sa kabila ng pabago-bagong climate conditions. Alam natin na infrastructure is only half the battle. Kahapon narinig ko pag walang pera, pag walang pondo, medyo mahirapan tayo na mag-execute. Sa totoo lang po talaga, we need a lot of funds to execute viable climate change activities and programs to mitigate its impacts. Kailangan din nating i-cultivate ang climate literacy. Every year, the Environmental Sustainability Office hosts the annual Climate Change Forum. This platform engages hundreds of NSTP student trainees, mobilizing them directly into local climate action campaigns. Our student activities are directly structured around the UN Sustainable Development Goals. We explicitly connect climate action to SDG 3, good health, SDG 4, quality education, SDG 5, gender equality, SDG 11, sustainable cities, SDG 17, partnerships, among others. We know there are 17 SDGs. Itinuturo natin sa ating mga mag-aaral na climate action cannot occur in a vacuum. It's fundamentally interconnected with social equity. Isang magandang halimbawa ng ating community work ay ang Project ABCDE, Addressing Vulnerability of the Coast Through Community Development and Education. This multi-year extension project directly empowered the coastal communities of Bagak and Morong laban sa mga natural disasters. Led by the College of Education, it achieved SDG target 13.3 by building institutional capacity for early warning and disaster risk reduction. Back on campus, nagpapatupad din tayo ng mga daily behavioral shifts na pinangungunahan mostly ng ating mga student organizations, lalong-lalo na po ang award-winning na student organization nila Ma'am Joy Byong, ang CSI Earth. Also with mga newbie na orgs like Impact Peninsulares. Through our participation sa Philippine National Consortium on Net Zero Initiative, BPSU is a member of the consortium since 2024. Okay? At sa Office of Student Affairs and Services, we rolled out the Bring Your Own Tumbler program across all campuses. Actually, matagal na po siyang nasimulan. We're just keeping the activity alive, tackling single-use beverage containers right at the source. You know, plastic is a very big problem in the Philippines, and the Philippines is the #1 polluter in terms of plastic in the oceans, according to data. This brings up to the BPSU EcoLoop program, our flagship waste management and reduction program. Nakipag-partner tayo sa mga nationwide recycling networks, kabilang ang Trash to Cash initiative ng SM Supermalls. This program incentivizes our academic community na magkolekta at mag-divert ng mga recyclables tulad ng PET bottles at used lead acid batteries malayo sa mga landfills at patungo sa structured circular streams. To formalize waste circularity, ang Environmental Sustainability Office ng BPSU ay pumirma ng isang strategic partnership kasama ang Basic Environmental Systems and Technologies, the one who manages the landfill of Bataan in Abukay, upang ilunsad ang Trash to Cashback program. Ang ating mga students at staff can register as Eco Warriors, trade in their segregated recyclables, at kumita ng environmental points na magagamit pambili ng products and services mula sa mga partner merchants. Upang ma-scale ang programang ito, ENSO runs intensive cascading educational campaigns across our campuses. Kasama na ang Orani, Dinalupihan, Abukay, Bagak, Balanga campuses. May nakalimutan ba ako? Okay. By integrating waste segregation directly into our NSTP orientations, sinisiguro natin na bawat bagong Peninsulares student understands their role sa ating circular economy. This educational focus is heavily supported ng ating physical infra on the ground. Nag-deploy tayo ng mga standardized color-coded waste bins across all campus canteens and common areas. This system clearly separates recyclables from hazardous waste. Tinanggal nito ang guesswork at sinisiguro ang malinis at high-value material recovery streams. Our materials recovery facility is right now being constructed, funded by the Orica Corporation. We got a 1.5 million peso fund for the materials recovery facility of BPSU. Noong April 21, 2025, ang ating student-led movements ay nag-launch ng programang Bring Your Eco-Essentials Initiative. This program provides direct cash discounts sa ating mga main campus canteens at stores, gaya ng Patbep, Limbagang Pinpin, Maria Cristina, etc. para sa sino mang magdadala ng sarili nilang reusable food containers at utensils. Baka hindi niyo po alam yon. Okay? Pag may dala po kayo sarili nilagyan, you actually get discount from our food stalls in BPSU. Finally, lahat ng mga programang ito are fully institutionalized through our administrative policy. Actually, luma na po ito. 2 weeks ago, the university has just approved the BPSU's policy on integrated waste management program and sustainable development, approved by the Board of Regents. Actually signed, endorsed, and presented to the Board of Regents our proposed policy on integrated community-based sustainable development program of the university. The remaining slides, you will see it will just flash on your screen, outline the explicit legal frameworks, implementing rules and operational guidelines that safeguard our progress. It maps out the institutional responsibilities that hold us accountable every day. Ang kwento ng Bataan Peninsula State University ay hindi lang tungkol sa mga polisiya o sa mga numerong nakikita po natin sa screen. It is a story of shared responsibility and structural transformation. Sa pamamagitan ng ating 78% reduction in carbon emissions, modern renewable energy systems, international research breakthroughs, and grassroots youth movements, napatunayan natin na ang climate action ay hindi isang malayong pangarap. It's a reality we build day by day, choice by choice. True sustainability begins when we realize that the future we are trying to save is not an abstract concept. It is standing right inside our classrooms. At BPSU, we will continue to teach, to innovate, and to lead by example. Dahil ang hamon ng ating panahon ay malinaw, hindi sapat na tignan lang natin kung ano ang posible ngayon. We must have the courage to build what is necessary for tomorrow. Thank you very much, and let us continue to move beyond the present for a sustainable future. Mabuhay ang Peninsulares, mabuhay ang Bataan, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.